Want to say hello to the vlog?
We're a study group.
Welcome to a weekend live working in New Zealand.
Aye, on the floor of a perk, need Narcan. He can't, she can't, but they know I can. I don't eat perks, no, I only eat Zans. You ain't got niche, no, you don't touch bands. I got the freedom.
TBD tap TBD 2. Today I'm painting at the new unit.
Babe, what you need? I am what you need. Babe, what you need? I am what you need. I still what you want, baby. It's not that serious. I still what you need, baby. It's not that
Right guys, that's the first coat of the paint done. So now we have to wait an hour till it dries and we put the second coat on.
How do I know that she love me, baby? Yeah. How do I know that she do anything for me, baby? What you tryna tell me, baby? I don't understand. Tell me what you need.
Second coat done. Let's go. And now we're just waiting for them to dry.
People, they were dancing to the music vibe, and the boys, just the girls in their hair, while the shouting men who just sit way over there. And the songs they get louder, each one better than before. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? So you're heading down the road in your taxi for 4, and you're waiting outside Jimmy's front door, but nobody's in and nobody's home till 4. So you're sitting there with nothing to do, talking about Robert Riger and his motley crew, and where you gonna go and where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your head is just the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your head is just the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? This is a life, and you wake up in the morning and your head is just the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your head is just the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your head is just the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is just the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight?
What up? 16:30. We'll get the cafe done. And now I'm gonna work here at our host family. Because we get vaccination food, so we gotta work. And you know what time it is? Food shopping time.
Locked in a stalemate with the men bars no walls. Rock in a hard place, it's battery control. What am I waiting for? Seaplanes beneath. My compass, my transport.
You got it, man. We're a study group.
Ay, on the floor of a party, no I can. He can't, she can't, but they know I can. I don't eat perks, no I only eat Zans. You ain't got niche, no you don't touch bands. I got the food to make the whole strip run laps. No you never shot a gun, only just shot cap. I don't need what they want, no I got that. Attracted to the fruit, smoke like a fruit bat. Orgasm blush, man I'm in it till it's finished. I'm a loser, but I can't stop winning. I think about my future, I gotta start singing. Man, addicted to the music, can't stop singing. Man, I can't stop, I crush the blow rock. Man, do the whole thing before the sun's up. Man, I can't stop, I crush the blow rock. Man, do the whole thing before the sun's up. Man, singing man,
Let's clean up the chicken home, the home of the chicken. They're going to attack my attack! What's up? The next day. Today, after working in the cafe, we're now doing the installation for the new unit. That is all we've done so far. Everything in here, in the walls, and the ceiling, the first layer. It's time to just do those bits, like where the cables are, the tricky parts, and probably the second layer needs to be going a second layer in the other direction.
And that's because I wanna be your favorite boy. I wanna be the one that makes your day, the one you think about as you lie awake. I can't wait to be your number one. I'll be your biggest fan and you'll be mine, but I still wanna break your heart and make you cry. But won't you wait? You know it's too late. I'm on my
Run that
own
one,
shit now.
and it's only does 2, and that last bit here left to go.
I feel great. Whoa, whoa.
860. 7? More like 6, 7.
So come on, push it on me if it feels alright. Wanna drop it low and break me off. No, she doesn't mind.
Welcome to the Livia's Talks in the Dark show. Welcome back. Today we're doing insulation. What do you want to do? You need a first layer and a second layer. First layer should be laid down on the roof, and then you just put the second layer on top like this, and then you will be warm in your house. So thanks again for joining Livia's Talks in the Dark show. So see you in the next episode of Livia's Talks in the Dark. Bye. Done, done, done. That's how it looks afterwards. Sealing done. Except of this part, because it won't hold there, so it needs some tape and stuff. But the rest, don't look at the rest. Look at the rest. It looks so cool. It's done. Let's go. Done with it. Let me pass, please. It's done. Set up. Bang. Done with insulation. The paint is everywhere. Guys, we're going to ride that jet ski now. We're gonna drive to the lake.
Hold it down.
morning, everyone. Look at the view. Oh my god. This is what the Bursa station looks like after a Saturday rush. Chocolate there. This is 30. Everything's here. And sitting milk session. Bit of orders. Some coffee machine, coffees everywhere. There we go. 2 hours of rush. There was one point where I had like 15 papers laid down all in a row, and that was the point where I was like, damn. And one paper had like 11 coffees on it, 3 mochas, 3 hot chocolates, 3 flat whites, 1 trim flat white, and 1 oat milk cappuccino or something. I was like looking at the paper and was like, are you serious? So, paper-wise, this is how it looks. Everything full from there to there. And also we had some more rolling over here. That was so much. Alright guys, let me just count how many coffees I did today. 30, 45, 60, 80, 82, 95, 110, 145, 155, 165 coffees. I'm done for today. Total of 165 coffees on a Saturday rush. That was actually a lot. Actually, 2 times more than yesterday. Yesterday I did like 74. That's more than 2 times, so that was pretty hefty. 3 p.m. so we're closing now. Closing shift begins and Saturday rush is over. And tomorrow we're free. So Sunday is free, Sunday is off. But look at the pile. Look at the pile of papers. 165 copies. What are we doing? Drive buggy. Drive the buggy. We're gonna drive the buggy. Hey.
Your first name is free, last name is dumb. 'Cause you still believe in where we're from. Man's right flower, it's in every living thing. Mind, use your power, spirit, use your wings. Right out, right out, right out. Freedom.
On the sides and the new one.
Don't let me go. Cheetahs need to eat. Run antelope. Your first name is King, last name is dumb. 'Cause you still believe in everyone. When the baby first breathes, when night sees sunrise, when the whale hugs the sea, when man recognizes, right out,
Moving Stones. How are you, CD?
Now she's walking backward through a parade. And I'm stuck in the shadow, right in the shade.
Christmas Day is coming up.
Guys, we're going swimming!
Talk to me.
Coolos.
Why don't you talk to me like you used to? You don't talk to me. Why don't you talk to me like you used to? You don't. Been in my bed.